2.
Welcome, everybody, to the H3 podcast number 27 in the United States. And let's face it, that's pretty much the world. I am your host, the Fresh Prince of Dead Air. My beautiful co-host is not with me today. She's at the dentist. Today's episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Thank you to them. First of all, before we get into it, I am TikTok famous. Okay? I want to tell you all straight off the bat, and I don't want to big time you guys, but I am TikTok famous. I recently started posting a TikTok. I didn't understand TikTok, and now I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, AB, you're like the resident TikTok master. Describe my my meteoritic rise on TikTok. Go ahead, tell the people.
It's beyond words. That's why you say it.
Actually, you know what? I've been browsing TikTok a lot because, first of all, I'm such a boomer, and it's like the most popular social media, so I started to really try to immerse myself in it. My TikTok is Ethan Klein, H3. You know, I've been scrolling a lot, and it gets kind of repetitive. I feel like my brain's rotting out a little bit because I started to see the same stories. Do you have that problem?
You might be going through the people you follow.
Maybe.
Or it pushes similar content.
Because I was thinking there must be a more diverse group of creators there. But anyway, I came across these knuckleheads. Let me show you guys this. There's like a whole subgenre of goons who just do this Baba Booey meme. And to me, that was the funniest shit on the app. Every time I saw these guys doing Baba Booey, it made me want to make my own. So I made my own Baba Booey. And we are currently sitting at 840,000 views. And everybody, by the way, on TikTok hates me already. You said everybody on TikTok's nice, AB.
No, a lot of people are defending you.
Oh, they are?
It's funny because some people are saying, wow, look at this old man coming to the internet. And then other people are like, wow, imagine not knowing who Ethan Klein is.
Yeah, I guess they're technically right, though. Because it is pretty cringy. When I first made this, but it makes no sense, and that's why I love it.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
TikTok is my home.
It is my home. I've been feeling that lately. And, you know, people don't even know that Baba Booey's from Howard Stern. It's just a weird soundbite. That trips me out that people don't even know the origin of that.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
So people got angry at me. They were calling me a boomer, saying I ruined the soundbite. And then so I made a response video. Someone said, wait, are people sincerely thinking this is funny? Oh gosh. So I had to come back on her.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. Dan hates it.
I fucking hate it.
Why do you hate it so much?
Because it's so dumb. It's pointless. The whole
But
app.
isn't that what's genius about it?
It reminds me of like early 2000s LOLXD so random humor. It reminds me of like Newgrounds or I don't know.
You think it's that bad? People were saying I was doing Lele Pons content.
Well, I'm not even saying specific to you. I mean, you didn't invent this. Like you said, this is already like a trend. And it's just, I don't know.
There's something about it with the speed and the Baba Booies and the finger wagging. It gets me, Dan. Baba
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you,
Dan.
Baba Booey. Anyway, that's my TikTok, and I'm having a lot of fun over there. TikTok is my home. TikTok will never go away.
It might, by the time this episode comes out next Tuesday, that's the 15th. That's the deadline for Trump. So by the time this episode hits,
no,
TikTok
this comes out on Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay, so you're
but
right,
it's true that it's increasingly looking more and more like TikTok may not be our home for much longer because China's blue balling, and China may just block the sale straight up because they're just like, fuck America.
Yeah.
I love it.
We don't like it. You know, I was thinking, is it like a high level chess play for China to block the sale to try to, because China hates Trump because he's not like a reliable partner. And he's the whole Kung Flu thing. So I wonder if this is a high-level play to try to get the young vote out against Donald Trump. Because imagine all these kids, TikTok is my home. Donald Trump got TikTok banned. He couldn't secure the deal.
some
Nobody likes me.
4-dimensional chess. It's possible, I guess. I don't know.
Because they were doing stuff like they were targeting Trump's base when they were having like the trade war. They were like putting taxes on soybeans and stuff to hurt like the farmers and shit,
that support
just
him,
specifically to target Trump's base.
It's possible. I mean, this whole TikTok thing, it's part of the larger trade war. It's true, and so it's not really just about TikTok. So yeah, I mean, there might be an element of that to it. Who knows?
Well, anyway, speaking of boomers on TikTok, we decided in celebration of me becoming a TikTok celebrity is that we would celebrate some of my contemporaries there and watch some other old people TikTok segments. Much like
boomer.
Don't call myself a boomer.
Okay, boomer.
But much like Facebook, old people Facebook and the likes, there's tons of old people on TikTok, which always shocked me because it's kind of complicated. Like all these old people just figured out how to use TikTok somehow. And I don't understand how they figured it out before me. Anyway, this guy just showed up in my feed, and I've followed him, and he's one of my favorite creators on TikTok. His name is David Nappy 4, and he just hates people from England for some reason.
You think you won, didn't you? You think you won, huh? Why, because you're from England? It doesn't matter. I'm down to 107 pounds. Well, probably 106. And don't delete my videos. I didn't do nothing to you. You're just mean because you're British. Yeah, it's because you're from Britain, because you're English people. You're mean. I did nothing to any of you. But you know what? Everything's underway. I don't have much longer. So, does that make you happy?
Yeah, that was the first video I saw, and I was like, "Whoa, this shit's crazy!" It's just straight up showed up on my home feed. You just scroll and scroll and scroll, and then you come across a gem like this, and the angle, and he's talking right to me, and he hates England. I didn't know that people hated England just as a general. They're like, "Fuck English people." I didn't know that was a thing, but this guy's down with it. Oh, he's my favorite. David Nappy.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
I hate the UK.
There you go.
I hate the UK. I hate Anthony. I hate you all. I hate you, Colin. You're in big trouble. You don't know who you're messing with.
So, from what I've gathered, is that there's a few people that troll him in the comments.
Right.
And it really gets to him. And like, I feel bad that he's getting so,
It's getting worked out.
I'm just a spectator. But he keeps going. He posts quite frequently. This caption of this one is, "I hate the UK. It's ruined my life."
Wow.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, fucking British bitch. I hate you, British sick, disgusting thing. Think you're tough? Gonna make me miserable? Well, you know what? I have something in mind. I hate you. I hate you.
This shit is so crazy. Oh man, he's by far the greatest person on TikTok. Like this is what's so cool about TikTok. This has 300 likes, which on TikTok is like a really underground video. They just pop shit like that on your feed. They frequently show me stuff that has like 0 likes, just to be like, "What do you think about this?"
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
That's how you get the weird shit.
I hate you. I hate you, fucking British bitch. I hate you, British sick.
Yeah, look at this.
Why does it always got to be so heated all the time? Why? It's plenty hot. How y'all doing?
See? I'm not no man. I'm an 8-year-old boy. What's wrong with you all?
What?
See? I'm an 8-year-old. Look at me. I'm telling. Yeah, huh?
I want a Big Mac. I want a Big Mac.
He's in good shape,
I want
for
candy. I want a Big Mac.
man, this shit's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, he takes the comments really personally. And so people were calling him old, I believe. And that's why he's like, "Oh, I'm an 8-year-old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all about just this guy's just currently at war with the people in his comments, which is just hilarious because I mean, it's great.
When I was much younger, I used to go. It's all coming back from the past. And also, I think this is coming back from when I was in high school.
What?
The twitches. You know, I used to have this twitches. And people thought I had Tourette's, but it's just something I couldn't help. Anything can happen.
The guy's a legend. And
The
I think
hair.
I'm pretty sure he's wearing like a ponytail toupee, which is wild because he switched it up here. He's got different hairdos. Oh, you love it. David Nappy, he's a legend. Go show him love, unlike all these bastards from the UK.
Especially if you're from the UK.
Yeah,
You
be
gotta
like, hey, I'm English and we love you here. We don't all hate you in the UK. No, he's the best. Some of his videos are happy, though. You saw he was having a good day there. Miss Patty Cake. So this girl's obsessed with Trump, and she only makes videos of her twerking on Trump. And then she's also obsessed with Mark Cuban. So all of her content is just her twerking on Donald Trump and such. She's trying to get it. What are the chances that Trump sees this and is like, I need to reach out there?
I guess I'll just piss on the floor.
I said I love it.
Piss on the floor.
The algorithm is pretty good.
Rumble. He's gonna burst a blood vessel because I dissed his wife.
Uh-oh.
Chrissy Teigen, Gwen Stefani, Tupac Shakur, Feta Wap, Ella Beasy.
Here we go. Get that. Hey.
Talk to me, dude.
Lewis.
Talk to me, baby. Hey, Vin Diesel, what do you think about Miss Patty Cake?
How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Yeah, she looks good. You're right. She looks good, man. Oh, my goodness.
I'm in love.
Wow. Oh, the WAP challenge. No. Ah! Don't show this to Kyle the Cougar champ. He'll lose his mind.
Fendi, Chanel, Padre.
Yeah, she's a legend. Bud the Stud. Oh, no. There's so many of these, man. It's fucking...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Does he have no teeth? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it looks like he's just gumming. He's gumming hard.
Who's that?
That's you now.
Oh,
He didn't recognize himself?
fucking power.
Yeah, Bub the Stud. Oh, this is iconic TikTok old people shit. Anthony Hopkins made a dancing TikTok.
The fuck?
Yeah. He quit. He went from Westworld to TikTok, bro.
Oh, boy. Step down.
Is there no audio?
I probably had to
Just
remove it.
in the beginning part. There's a Drake song.
Oh.
I mean, how old is Anthony Hopkins? I kind of hate.
Mr. Stallone, keep writing.
The 80s.
Good about a minute.
Look up his age. I mean, that guy's got moves for an old man. Let's not even hate on him. Look at the slides and shit. Damn, he's still got it.
Okay.
He's 82.
82.
Hey, Mr. Stallone.
Looking Dr. Hannibal Lecter right
Good
there.
about a minute. Give me a part of agent, huh? And Arnold? Yeah.
So he's calling out people, but I literally can't understand a single word
Sounds
he
like
said.
Stallone and Arnold.
What? He
Keep
says,
writing. Good about a minute.
Hey, good about a minute.
Huh? And Arnold?
Imitating Rocky Balboa.
Say hi to Lulu. I'll be back. Hush now. Hey,
who Lulu?
I couldn't even skip when I was a kid. You gotta coordinate for me.
man, what is
Come on,
happening?
fight. Rocky.
What is happening?
Hey. I got watch this too. Yeah, Arnold, I'll be back. Sly, hello.
Wow. Listen, I love Anthony Hopkins, one of the greatest that ever did it, but that was bizarre.
It was very strange.
But I love it. You gotta love it. 170 days in quarantine, and I think I'm still sane.
That's it. That's the video.
That's it.
It's freeze frame of it.
Yeah. This one must have gone viral, right? Anthony Hopkins dancing. Dr. Phil is on TikTok, of course, begging people
You have to stop
not to call him daddy.
commenting daddy on all of my posts. I ain't your daddy. I hate to break it to you, but I ain't your daddy.
You notice
And
how
your
his
real
dome is
daddy's
all
probably
make-upped
getting his
up?
feelings hurt. I appreciate
Like
this.
his dome has so much makeup. It's awesome. because you see a makeup line like right on his forehead. So you got to go all the way with the dome.
He's got to blend. He's got to blend better.
He just went all the way back. The makeup line's probably in the back of his head. You know, he probably blended into his neck.
Break it to you, but I ain't your daddy. And I real daddy.
And I
getting his feelings hurt. I appreciate the support. It's a little weird, but I do appreciate the support.
What?
Okay, here
It was like a slow motion trend.
That's some old people TikTok shit right there.
I don't think he realized it was a filter because he just acted it out.
Oh, you're supposed to do a filter?
It was like there's like a slow motion effect.
Oh, so but he just pretended to walk slow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, here we go again. This is Dr. Phil showing his ignorance today, but I've been in quarantine, so I'm spending more time on social media than normal. So I've been finding things that I have no idea what the hell they mean. Come on, guys, you need to give me a translation guide. Here's one. Simp. S-I-M-P. Now, it's like, I am a simp for Dr. Phil. I have no idea.
Dude, these are the best videos on the internet. He knows exactly what he's doing. These are the best fucking videos. I wish I could just...
This could be something really dirty or something really stupid. I don't know. I need help. Give me some help. Translation guide, please.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I generally don't like Dr. Phil, but his social media is pretty fire. So, I am kind of simping for Dr. Phil.
Hey, it's the it's the dance sensation that's taking a all over the nation. It's the cookie dance. Boom, 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 boom.
Is this an original fad that he's setting here, AB, or is he following a trend?
Boom, boom, boom.
I believe he's doing it himself. He has a lot of content like that, this guy.
Houston, we've got a problem. Are you talking to me?
What on earth?
I will say again, these people are figured out TikTok before me.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, these people probably can't even use email, and yet they've mastered TikTok. Anyway, you guys get the idea. There's a ton of them. So shout out to old people TikTok. I gotta say, I love TikTok now. I'm in, and I am actually planning a sit-in protest in front of the White House to protest the shutdown of TikTok. TikTok is our home. It's called the event.
TikTok is our home.
I need to make a TikTok using those sound bites.
That'd be great.
Next up, Travis Scott is done for some reason this huge McDonald's collab, which everybody's going crazy about, and I don't really understand why. I don't understand why people are going so crazy about it. The big thing is that he has his own combo meal now with McDonald's, with a quarter pounder, with shredded lettuce and bacon, a medium French fry with barbecue sauce, and a medium Sprite with extra ice. This sounds very much like anything that already exists on the menu. Well, anyway, Ian went there this morning because the whole thing is, tell him Cactus Jack sent you. Who is Cactus Jack, by the way?
I think it's just Travis Scott. It's his nickname.
So he sent mobs of people to McDonald's to tell him Cactus Jack sent you. So Ian went and got... That's so fucked up, dude. Like, you know how they've just ruined the lives of every McDonald's worker in the country. So Ian went and picked it up this morning, and he just simply followed the instructions. Let's see how it went.
Yeah, Cactus Jack sent me.
Sorry?
Cactus Jack? Yeah. Medium Sprite with extra ice.
See, yeah, why you got to order your own shit? Cactus Jack sent you.
Anyway, should know.
It didn't work. Did it work, Ian? When you said Cactus Jack sent you, or you kind of had to clarify there?
I mean, they did know that meant Travis Scott, which is better than most of the clips I saw online.
Oh, this is something a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
I see. How are they usually reacting? Just like what?
They're like, what the hell are you talking about?
That's awesome.
Captain Jack Sparrow?
Let's watch the commercial here. Get hype.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. Yeah. Sometimes I do this. Then I dip them into barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and my Sprite. Same order since back in Houston, and you can try it too. Gotta go.
I don't understand. Why do people understand about this? Is like a very normal meal, isn't it?
It's just a fucking quarter pounder with some fries.
And then he gives you barbecue sauce instead of
but
ketchup, and
lots of people do that already.
So anyway, we've got it here. So let's see. You know, I know you guys love to watch me eat.
It's the best.
French fries are super stale, by the way. I don't know if that's how he likes it.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it in Texas.
You got to hit with that barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you're fucking up, and you got to hold it over your head first.
What?
That's what he said in the commercial. Didn't you see?
Hold the barbecue
No,
sauce?
no. The fry. The fry.
Oh, why does he do that?
I couldn't tell you.
Ian, do you know why he does this?
Well, there's like a meme of him holding a microphone above his head, so I think that's what
Oh,
they're
okay.
goofing on.
Got it. Nope.
There's some crunchy ass fries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, it's right now.
Sound like you're eating carrots.
Crunch, dude. Holy shit.
Well, you know what? I'm not eating bread or cheese, but I'm gonna do this for Travis Scott.
Wow. Do it for the captain or cactus. Cactus. He's not a captain. He's a cactus.
I know a lot of
Captain
people
Cactus.
have a cough mic. You need a crunch mic.
Yeah, can you chew a little closer, please? I want to feel it.
I like the chewing sounds. I actually like it.
I do too.
Really,
this
just
shit's
kind of
fucking bomb. You're gonna have to give me a break.
we kind of got this more to just demonstrate what the meal was. It wasn't really the intent for you to just sit down and eat it.
We're gonna have to cut this because I just want to eat it.
Can
This is
you
your mouth,
for,
Ethan.
for this next bite? Can you give like a lot of emotion, big eyes for that thumbnail?
Ooh.
Make it sexy.
Now hold the burger up. Now go. Whoa. Okay, perfect.
But I want food in my mouth.
Excellent stuff. This is actually great. I take it back. Go ahead and eat it all because the more of this you eat, the less likely it is that I'm going to have to do the mayo on my head thing.
What, Ian?
No, I'm just saying, beautiful work, good pose.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, man, that is thumb
Oh,
worthy.
my God.
Oh, hell yeah. Work it,
That's
girl.
hot. That's hot.
Girl.
That's hot.
Oh, yeah.
That's hot.
Oh, get it.
I'm gonna eat this all. We're gonna have to cut it.
All right, you
I had
good?
to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't tell Ela.
Don't tell Elam.
Nobody tell Ela what happened here today.
Hopefully she doesn't see that.
Delete the footage.
Is there extra ice in there?
No.
No.
There's actually very little ice.
They fuck you.
They fucked up.
Aren't you kind of playing yourself if you get extra ice?
What do you mean?
Because you get less drink.
Yeah.
I agree.
McDonald's already puts too much ice, so you're extra playing yourself.
I'm an ice guy, so I actually like it.
You're an ice guy. Zach, you're an angel.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Oh.
Glorious.
Yeah. Okay, where are we going with
That
this?
was kind of pornographic. I'm not going to lie.
Dude, I'm turned on right now.
Yeah, watching all of that.
Good thing Trish is not here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So what's the verdict on that
I
meal?
mean, it's just McDonald's. I don't understand this whole branding of Travis Scott. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's just McDonald's.
Well, I don't know if scam. That's
It's
maybe,
a scam.
I mean, what's the scam here?
I could go to McDonald's and be like, "Hey, get the Ethan Klein. It's a Big Mac with a small French fry and medium ice. Get the Ethan Klein."
I'm gonna go to McDonald's and ask for the Ethan Klein.
Tell him the Fresh Prince of Dead Air sent you.
Hey, Papa sent me.
The Gerd Gang.
Good game. Anyway, let's look at the merch. Because this is my favorite part. It's super expensive, too, by the way. Which makes it all the better. Let's see. This one's like just a McDonald's shirt, so it's fine. Some of the stuff here is wild as fuck. By the way, I've noticed it's not sold out. Are you surprised by that, Ian?
No. Well, no.
Because you would always just expect people to ride for this kind of shit, but like jorts, just straight up jorts with the McDonald's on the back.
And it says Cactus Jack on it.
Guess how much it is though? $250.
$250 for McDonald's jorts?
$250. I think they must not have sold any of these.
Fucking God, you have to.
That's hot.
I'm sorry, but you got to be a fucking idiot to get this. You really do. Let's see those. Let's see the shirts.
Anyway, so you got $250 jorts. You've got. Let's see. Oh, and then of course the chicken nugget plushie, which is probably debatably maybe the only good item.
I want that so bad. You have no idea.
Buy it. It's yours for $90. Ships in 9 to 12 weeks, bro.
Zach, why do you want that so bad?
You literally won't even get it for 3 to 4 months.
But can you imagine like sleeping, and you have your kepi on a fucking nugget?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna wake up and my face is gonna be all greasy. It's like the worst thing to put your head on.
Like big nuggets the whole day. People love you.
Zach, I don't think you understand.
That just makes everything sound cool.
Oh, well, thank you, Abe.
Now I want it.
What was my favorite one? Like this one just has the menu on it. $50. Hey, it's me, Captain Jack.
Imagine walking around in
Quarter
that
pounder
shirt.
with cheese, lettuce, bacon, medium fries, and BBQ sauce, and a medium Sprite, extra ice. Apparently, the whole medium Sprite, extra ice we were talking about is just lean. Which is awesome because McDonald's is basically just be like, hey, all you gotta do is pop in the cough syrup, and now you're all ready to go sip that lean.
Get fucked up.
I've been fucked up on cough syrup before. Like I got you get it when you're sick, and
yeah,
it doesn't really do it for me. I don't understand when people.
Did you hallucinate?
No, maybe I didn't drink enough. Clearly, if you're supposed to hallucinate. Thing is, I drank like a couple of good swigs and just got a terrible stomach ache and never did it again. So, yeah, Captain Jack was not down that day.
What do you need it with that Sprite?
Well, there you have it.
Travis Scott meal, just $6. Say Cactus Jack sent you.
Yeah, say Captain Jack sent
We did. And they said, what?
Oh, and then, of course, he had a massive meetup at McDonald's, which is now turned into a hot spot. Let's see. This is at, oh, my God.
Full screen it.
Where was this? Oh, these people love him, man. Travis Scott.
Yep.
It's a new hotspot, wherever that is.
Cactus Jack himself.
All right.
That's hot.
Before we move on, it's break time.
We'll be right back. If you love sports, then there is no better way to make it more fun and exciting than DraftKings, the leader in one-day fantasy sports. To add to this week's excitement in sports, DraftKings has millions of dollars in total prizes up for grabs. And if you have not tried DraftKings yet, head to the App Store now because you don't want to miss this. This is how it works, okay? It's simple. You pick your lineup, you stay under the salary cap, you see how your team stacks up against the competition. Nothing adds to the excitement of watching the game quite like having a shot at millions of dollars in prizes. DraftKings has paid out billions of dollars to winners since 2012, so they know a thing or two about cold hard cash. Fantasy sports actually seems really fun. It makes me wish that I cared about sports. Because I hear people who do it, they have like it's like so crazy. They have all these leagues with their friends and these fantasy sports teams. And it seems like even more fun than the actual game. I feel like people just watch sports so they can do their fantasy teams now.
It's true. I've got several friends who do that.
Do you do fantasy?
I don't myself, but I have a bunch of buddies that are super into it, and none of them were even into football before the fantasy stuff. That's what got them into it.
A lot of my family members do it. Yeah, I'm thinking about just watching sports because frick it. I want to participate in the action.
Yeah.
Download the DraftKings app now and use code H3H3. For a limited time, new users can get a free shot at millions of dollars in prizes this week. Don't miss out on the week 2 action. Enter code H3H3 to get a free shot at millions of dollars in prizes with your first deposit. That's code H3H3 only at DraftKings. Make it rain, baby. Minimum of $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. Ian, what has the general reaction been to the Big Mac meal? Are people loving it, or is it all just kind of a goof, especially with the merch? I can't tell if people genuinely like it or if it's like getting clowned on.
I don't think people really like it, but the marketing, I think, is working incredibly well.
Yeah, for McDonald's. McDonald's like, I'm going to ruin this, man.
And I think the fact that it's just so bad has become hugely entertaining for a lot of people, so it's just become this big goof.
100 billion% McDonald's is coming out of this huge, and I think your boy Travis Scott is looking like a bit of a ding dong, especially with that merch. My God, and he's selling it directly. It seems like he just licensed that part from McDonald's.
He has like a history of kind of shitty merch too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he just did that huge Fortnite merch collab. Like
really?
A couple months ago.
Oh, I gotta see that. Travis Scott Fortnite merch, and it was notoriously bad.
It was pretty goofy. It's not as bad as this, but also he brands everything. He sold like cigarette light ashtrays with Fortnite Travis shit on it.
Is this it? This is kind of dope. What is this?
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's sick. That's way cooler than a fucking McDonald's jorts. McDonald's jorts is the worst, literally the worst merch anyone's ever made. For $250, dude. You can't top that. No one will ever beat that in terms of bad merch. All right, let's move it on. Speaking of hot spots, thank you to Travis Scott, by the way, for creating a hot spot at that McDonald's.
Coronavirus!
Thank you, Cardi B. Sturgis, we've talked about that. There was a huge motorcycle rally at Sturgis where Smash Mouth performed. There was 250,000 bikers who came, and nobody was wearing masks. Smash Mouth famously said, fuck coronavirus, just to update, refresh your guys' memory.
And now we're all here together tonight. We're being human once again. Fuck that COVID shit.
Fuck that COVID shit. Somebody once coughed in my mouth and now I'm dead. And I killed my whole family.
Coronavirus!
She was looking kind of short in breath and then she...
I was feeling it.
I don't like it.
Trump wasn't feeling it. Well, anyway, listen to this shit. We were all joking about how it's a hot spot and yada, yada, yada. Listen to this. A current study concluded that the Sturgis motorcycle rally in South Dakota was a super spreading event that led to an estimated $12.2 billion in public health costs.
Oops.
12.2 billion. Just so Smash Mouth could sing a Shrek song to a bunch of fucking bikers. You know, it's funny. I saw a clip of Smash Mouth performing, and bikers don't care about Smash Mouth, do they? Because he was up there performing like, you know,
No, they don't care about Smosh Mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a weird thing. Hey, I'm one of you. Well, the years start running and they don't stop coming. To the down, then they hit the ground running. Yeah, nobody was paying attention. It's concluded that 266,000 cases were tied to the event. That is fucking incredible. I also heard it was like 25% of all cases in the United States for the month was connected to Sturgis. I mean, it's pretty incredible. They all ride in on their motorcycles from out of town, get the COVID, and then they ride back to wherever they're from, and it becomes a super spreading event. In fact, a friend of the show, Andrew Callahan, from All Gas No Brakes, was at Sturgis, and he had some really great interviews that I think would help pepper
rather die
the vibe that was there. For example, this brave man here.
Rather die than wear a mask. Relax. This is a false flag flu. It's a pandemic. Masks do nothing. It's to keep people in fear while you have all these liberal Democrat states trying to pull a socialism switch on us. What happens then? Well, we know what happens. Look at Venezuela. I'd rather die. I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, I hate to say it, but look what happened to the Jews.
Whoa! What? What happened to the Jews?
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. I love how he goes, I'd rather die because there's a good chance he may.
They didn't think they were being put on trains to go and do what happened. People.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
What the hell does that have to do?
Does he think that the masks are going to kill us?
So he's comparing wearing masks to Jews going to the gas chamber.
Right. I mean, the metaphor, like the comparison is that the Jews got on the trains not knowing they were being led to their death. Putting on the mask is going to lead to us dying?
Yeah, because you die of oxygen deprivation, apparently.
I see.
People just be dropping dead.
Being used like human pawns. Then you've got the education system teaching all of our kids that it was built on the backs of slaves. Are you fucking kidding me? It's over, Cal.
What? We're debating even that now? Slavery never happened. Slavery is a myth created by the liberals.
Well, he's not a Holocaust denier, but he is a slavery denier. You gotta deny something,
right?
The Jew hater and a slavery denier.
I love, dude. That's a new levels of conspiracy I've never heard of. Slavery denial.
Well, he's probably not denying that it happened, but I think he thinks that it didn't matter or at all or something.
I'm pretty sure it was a nice little boost.
Yeah.
To own human beings.
Right.
Man, this guy's a legend. I wish he was in charge of the education system. He's got some good ideas.
California is like a third world country. I spend 100 hours a week on the freeway. People are scared to death, and the sheep are waking up slowly. The silent majority is already speaking. It's our country again. You know what I mean? I've been dead 4 times. I'm not afraid to die.
Sorry? So yeah, these are the kinds of people out there. This guy's been dead 4 times, apparently, however that works. I always hear people say that. They say, when your heart stops, you die. But that's not true. I feel like you die. If you die, you die. Do you know what I mean? People say, my heart stopped beating. I was dead.
Yeah, aren't you dead? Or is it until you're declared dead by a doctor?
I think dead means you're fucking dead.
Well, but when you die, your heart stops, though, no?
Yeah, but
he's saying.
Yeah, but if your heart stops, it doesn't mean you're dead because he's alive.
They can revive you.
You're saying death is not a reversible process, and so therefore, if he is alive currently, he
never died.
Right.
I mean, I think most people would say death is defined by like your brain, probably a culmination of things: heart stopping, brain ceasing to function. But people say I died.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard
you're not dead.
People say you're like on the operating table, and I technically died for 2 minutes, but they brought me back or whatever.
And I say, no, you're alive. You didn't technically die.
All right, I got a scenario for you. Nikki Sixx, the bass player from Motley Crue, had a hot shot of heroin, died for 7 minutes.
What do you mean he died for 7 minutes?
He was pronounced dead in the ambulance for 7 minutes. Is he dead or did his heart
No,
just
he's
stop?
not dead. He's alive.
But he died though.
How can you? How can you die if he's alive, Zach?
He died for a certain
No,
period
his
of
heart
time.
stopped. His heart stopped.
But he died.
So to legally be dead, your heart. and
What is
lung
he?
test
Jesus
prove-
Christ? He's resurrected from the dead. What do you mean he died?
He died for 7 minutes and then came back.
His heart stopped, Zach.
But he was pronounced dead.
All right, we're going in circles here.
Zach just watched
You guys
that
are-
Motley Crue Netflix.
I don't like it. You can't die. You can't die and then be alive.
All right, fair point.
By the very definition of death. Let's define death. There we go.
This is gruesome right now.
Let's drill down on this right now, real quick.
The action of dying or being killed. The end of life.
Yeah, that sounds pretty final.
The end of life.
Right. So
Is his life over, Zach?
No.
Mm.
I mean, I guess you have to ask him though, but no, he's very much alive.
There you have it.
I think it's when it's irreversible. When it stops beating and it's irreversible.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
there you go. We've come to a consensus. This is nice.
Okay.
So we all agree he is very much alive.
Sure.
Man, let's see. Here's another guy from the Sturgis.
They're telling us what to do, where to go shopping,
I love
where
this
to
shit.
go out, when not to go out, what to wear when you go out. Bullshit. They can take sports and stuff them up their ass, because if they're going to kneel for the American flag, I have no use for these people at all.
What do you think should happen to them?
They have that right. We fought, so they had that right. Listen, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, every life matters. Americans matter. If they start saying Americans matter, I think we'll be a lot better off. Everyone in this country deserves the right to live the way they want to live.
The creepy music.
I love him.
Man, this place is so wild.
You are doing his show next week, right?
Next Wednesday, I believe, we'll be doing his podcast. He's just launching a podcast, so we'll be going to his RV. He'll be sanitizing it for us, and he was just tested negative. Actually, he told me he has the antibodies because he's like a walking coronavirus petri dish.
Right.
He said he had it in February, right? When he was on the show.
He said he thought he had it, but he tested positive for the antibodies. So gender reveals are now the new "it's just a prank, bro." The massive wildfire going on in California was started by a gender reveal, which funnily enough isn't even the first brush fire caused by a gender reveal. In the same week, this week, a woman was killed by a gender reveal. An explosion just domed her or something. And now all of California is on fire from a gender reveal. It was a boy, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. But here's someone doing a gender reveal in Home Depot just to kind of get us started here. It's awesome. Can you guys explain what's happening? Because I'm kind of confused here. Like, someone blasts him with blue, and then someone throws glitter on this guy. I don't get it. What's happening? Nobody seems happy.
You don't do gender reveals in Home Depot, out of the store. Why? It's a gender reveal.
Why?
So that's why I say it's the new. It's just a prank, bro. Because he made this huge fucking mess. There's glitter everywhere, which is a nightmare to clean.
Imagine responding "why" to that statement.
It's just
what do you mean?
It's just
why?
a prank, bro.
It's a gender reveal. You don't
Why
do
Home
gender
Depot?
reveals in Home Depot, out of the store. Why? It's a gender reveal.
How do you answer that? I mean, how do you confront such stupidity? Why?
I don't know. The way he says "why" just really fucking
So
gets me.
can somebody explain to me? He got the blue powder.
It's the blue. It's a boy.
No, but why did this guy get doused in gold glitter?
Because it's super epic.
You see?
Yeah,
Why did
no,
that happen?
These aren't necessarily the sharpest tools in the shed, as our friends in Smash Mouth would say.
Is there not an explanation for why they threw a bucket of glitter?
Dan, was that a pun you just said? Because they're at Home Depot and they sell tools there? Not the sharpest tool in the shed?
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Now it's all tied together.
There's so many layers to my humor. It's just
Dan, you are an extraordinary specimen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Does anyone have a theory on the glitter? It's really bothering me.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just stupid. It's all stupid.
Because
we're talking about a guy who, when he was told you can't do a gender reveal in Home Depot, his response was, why?
But the other guy has a boy. So why did the guy who's not even having a kid get glittered?
It's all part of the celebration. It's just
Anyway.
excitement all around.
So these are the types of people who are doing gender reveals in general.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's go to the El Dorado fire, which is the brainchild of another one of these geniuses.
Captured earlier today. We want to talk about evacuation orders because, of course, that's what's on everybody's mind out here. The following communities are under a mandatory evacuation order. Forest Falls.
There's like two scenes. There's like a snap cut where it's like, it's a boy. This is like a scene from It's Always Sunny. It's a boy. And then it cuts to this.
Mountain Home Village.
Thousands of people being evacuated tonight. El Dorado fire is ravaging California.
The whole thing is so insane. Who cares? Who cares what gender the baby is?
The real
This is
problem,
shit.
of course, is that, it's so hot and dry from climate change that if you fucking rub a couple of twigs together, the whole state catches on fire. So while it's extraordinarily stupid, these gender reveals, it's really, these fires are going to keep happening more and more as our climate continues to get more and more fucked. And, today in California, there's a fire. There's a new fire now. El Gato. Where is that? Is that like north of here? Where is that?
I can't even keep track of them anymore. There's so many.
I know there's no
like
fire
100 fires.
in L.A.
Well, the Bobcat one is.
Bobcat. That's the one I was referring to.
Yeah, that one is near Pasadena. So, that's not technically LA, but I'd call it close enough.
Yeah. So now there's another fire, the Bobcat fire, and it looks like nighttime right now in the middle of the day because it's so smoky. Do you guys see all these images from San Francisco? Or do we have that in here?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't know if it's in the doc, but
here, let me see.
I've seen the pictures. Yeah. I remember seeing skies like that here once.
But there's no fire in San Francisco. This is just their whole. Well,
it's pretty close to San Francisco.
City
isn't it?
is fucked. It looks like this. This is just normal fall weather now.
Cool.
I'm starting to get scared. I'm getting really scared. Over the summer, we had the hottest day in LA history. It was 120 degrees in Woodland Hills in Los Angeles. That ain't right. That type of weather is not right. That was your first, how was that for you, AB? Because you kind of just moved here and then you're getting the hottest day ever.
Yeah, coming from Detroit, it's very different. I was staying in Orange County, so it wasn't as bad. But when I came to the Valley, it was a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, it cooled down a lot. There was just 2 days where it was unfucking believable. It was the hottest day in recorded history in LA. Here's beautiful San Francisco. You love to see it. So I don't know. I'm getting very worried about climate change, and while COVID is obviously a pressing issue, it will go away eventually. But this shit is we have no remedy. We have no plan. We are unorganized. The government is even our president refuses to acknowledge that's even an issue, that it's even happening. It's so many people. I made a tweet about it the other day, and people go, "We're just going through natural cycles. The climate of the earth changes all the time." Which is just which is true, but that's not what's happening. That's just literal propaganda. To what end? To what end? Why? Hello, we're all going to be affected by this weather. Crazy hurricanes in the south and eastern seaboard. Crazy fires on the west coast. Extreme weather is being exacerbated.
The day of reckoning will come.
Papa John called it. Why don't people listen to Papa?
Was he behind it, perhaps?
Those pizzas.
He's out there starting those fires?
Those pizzas put out a lot of carbon.
You think it's all the pizza?
I love pizza.
All the pizza ovens.
I love people.
I love pizza and I love killing people. If this is his.
And the
Anyway, I don't know, man. I think we need a new Green Deal. That's my thing, bro. I think we need it now. Now. We need it now. Right?
Right.
Thank you.
This year is just crazy. Like, it's insane.
2020 is kind of the worst year on record for us. It's a hell of a fucking year. I mean, a 1 in 100 year pandemic combined with
social unrest, fires, hurricanes.
Combined with Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack merch drops, yeah.
Combined with the fact that
boomers are on TikTok.
Combined with the fact that, you know, I can't get my pool heater above 75.
Ugh. Fuck, I hate when that happens.
It's terrible.
That sucks, man.
Smoke generating pyrotechnic device caused the fire. Started at 10 a.m. on September 5th. It's since grown to 9,000 acres.
Jesus.
It's the second massive brush fire started by a gender reveal party. I love that it's not the first, man. That's so good. Yeah, there's a recently, we discussed last year, there's actually footage of this one starting. I mean, what are you doing? They have an explosive in dry brush.
Yeah.
So this is, yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, literally. It's a boy. And let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that wasn't even like a little thing where it's like, oh shit, some brush is on fire. They're like, nah, let's just light this motherfucker up.
Awesome. I just don't get it. What's the big deal?
Oh, there was even a plane crash, bro, from a gender reveal party. Texas plane crash gender reveal goes wrong. He was crop dusting pink water over Texas, and this motherfucker crashed.
Thankfully, he survived, apparently, the pilot.
By the way, this city's called Turkey, Texas. It's confusing as hell. This woman in Iowa died from an explosion. What do they do? Like they carpet bomb a neighborhood with blue paint and nails and shit? 56-year-old woman pronounced dead at the scene. A gender reveal announcement resulted in an explosion. The woman was struck by flying debris. This is straight up shrapnel. Damn. You know, World War II was actually just a huge gender reveal party for Truman's first son. Truman's the one that dropped the nukes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, FDR and Truman, it was a big gender reveal party for their kids. Yeah, it's a big deal. So, little known fact about World War II.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And sadly, tragically, one might even say, the Kardashians, keeping up with the Kardashians, the end of an era. When I heard this news, I got to my knees and wept in sorrow. The Kardashians are no more. The show has been canceled. It's tragic. It's tragic. Ian, how do you feel about that?
The whole family is no more?
Yeah, they're part of their contract is that E needs a new family, so they have to incinerate themselves. As to not compete. It's a non-compete clause.
I see. That's tough.
Ian, did you ever watch Kardashians?
I never did, but I know Zach did, actually.
Zach, you were a fan of every fucking thing, dude. Tell me about it.
I used to go to school with Kendall and Kylie. So,
really?
Yeah, they left when I was in like 9th grade.
Wait, were they didn't used to be like mega rich superstars, did they?
No, they just were always, they were humble, and we would talk sometimes, but I wouldn't call us friend.
And wait, so which one did you go to school with?
Kendall and Kylie. Kylie is like a month older than me. Yeah.
And were they popular in high school?
Yeah, they were.
And did you want to fuck Kendall back then?
I wanted to fuck Kylie, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because Kendall's the superstar now. She's the model, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
She's too skinny for your taste?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kylie's more famous now, though.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think Kendall's more famous, no?
Kylie's the one that's the billionaire.
Yeah.
Who's the one in the
So
WAP
she says.
video?
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to watch it.
So this one's dedicated to you. Here, let me read. Try to hold back your tears, Zach, if you can. I'm going to read the Instagram announcement. Okay, I don't need to see Zach full screen anymore.
Let's get some sad music going, Zach.
Yeah, go ahead
and something wistful.
It is with a heavy heart that we've made the most difficult decision as a family to say goodbye to keeping up with the Kardashians. You see, we asked Eve for, and I say this with peace and love and accuracy, $100 million to do a new season. Yes, $100 million.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
And E said, are you out of your fucking mind? And frankly, we've outgrown the show because we're all trillionaires now. We've used Eve and frankly the audience for every last bit of juice we can. And so with that being said, goodbye. With a heavy heart, of course. The offer is still on the table. If you can find $100 million by the end of the year, we will come back. Even though our ratings have fallen from 5.8 million in the first season to 1.6 in its most recent episode. And by the way, how many YouTubers get 1.6 million views on a video? Where's my $100 million? I pull that on my videos. I don't get shit. Isn't that crazy? Where's my 100 million? I'll be a Kardashian. I don't give a fuck. I got a ass fat as Kim, and it's natural.
Maybe fatter.
All natural.
Yeah.
And unlike Kim, I am willing to sell my used underwear. Damn, I would like to eat that ass. So in celebration of the Kardashian ending, I want to go ahead and look at this article. I find it interesting how much they've changed over the course of the show. Kim Kardashian, for example, I mean, she didn't change that much, honestly. Her body is all fucking crazy now. I'm not trying to insult the woman, but her ass looks like she got she got trapped in a radioactive chamber, just her ass. The rest of her body was spared. Like, it's so mutated and fucked up.
It's an interesting analogy.
You know what I mean? Like, her ass got superpowers or some shit, or just got like all puffed up.
Yeah.
I got the gamma rays.
Courtney kind of looks the same. No comment there, eh? This one cracks me the fuck up. Girl, who are you trying to kid? I mean, what is this? That's not even the same person. I mean, it is. So what's happened? Did she get, is this just a crazy photoshopping though?
No, she definitely had the most surgery of them, I think. She looks like that.
Well,
I mean, it's like lip injections and nose job, and
her nose
some
went
other
super
stuff.
thin, man. I wonder if you can even breathe out of a nose that thin.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Girl, you looked totally fine before. Which is the one that you wanted to fuck? You went to school with them, right, Zach?
Yeah, Kylie. I went to school with Kendall and Kylie, but Kylie
Where's
was
Kylie?
the one.
Chris looks identical. God bless her. This one, how did she... Again, this looks like a different person. What happened here? Is that a plastic surgery thing or just a glow up?
I imagine. But also, I mean, they were really young when it started, so they aged the most over the course of it as well, I'd imagine. They were like teenagers when it started, right?
Yeah, I guess she was really young.
Yeah.
This was 12 years ago. Now she's like, I don't know, 25. That's crazy. Yeah. Kylie's the one you wanted to have sex with, Zach?
Yeah, she used to like walk by school and she used to smell so good. It was this, like there was this like aroma of just like holy shit. Like
he's rich.
So, well, hold on. Was she rich at the time, or because she wasn't she wasn't like a Kardashian yet? But
well, she was as a kid, and their family's wealthy.
I mean, she wasn't famous yet, but like,
what? No, she was famous. I mean, the show was like a season early on.
Oh, so she was already famous. So she was kind of talk of the school already.
Yeah. And then, she used to have this like just aroma to her in this.
Yeah, we got it. She had an aroma.
It was such a
so when you would
such an experience.
So when you would walk by her, would you breathe deep?
Sure, you could say that.
You go. You try to catch like her draft.
Yeah, exactly. Gym class, walking up the stairs, anything, dude.
You ever sniff her seat?
No, never did that.
You ever try to talk to her?
Yeah, I mean, we talked. I wouldn't say we were friends, but, we would talk in passing.
Were you trying to see if she was maybe interested in you?
Yeah, but there wasn't a shot in hell back in fucking high school.
Right.
There's not a shot in hell now.
Don't say that, Zach. Come on, believe in yourself.
Come on, man.
So she was hot back then, you're saying?
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't necessarily hot. She just smelled good, according to him.
Oh, no, she was hot. She was hot.
Got it.
That smell her future.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if she's listening to this podcast, and we are number 27 in the United States,
She's
so it's
probably
a good shot.
Big fan, yeah.
Then Zach,
I hope so.
Lost connection. I smelled you back in high school.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you remember me.
Hit me up, Kylie.
What did she smell like? Just good perfume?
Just like flowers and like people used to have like locker spray, and it just smelled like flowers, and it just smells like chick. Like it's just it's a nostalgic smell.
A nice chick.
Locker spray.
You remember do you remember any conversations you had with her?
We had a class together, and she like helped me with my math homework one time.
What? She came over to your house or some shit?
No. It wasn't anything like super deep like that, but yeah, it was. We had conversations, but I wouldn't call us friends at all.
You think she would remember you if you ran into her?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, that's a shame. Hey Dan, can you censor whatever weird shit's on the sidebar? What the fuck is this? Look at this shit.
Wait. I don't know.
You see this?
The COVID shit?
No, the Dreamer ad or whatever the fuck. The most erotic movies that'll fulfill all possible sexual fantasies you've ever had. That's the headline.
It's the Yoop Whoop website's really the Scoop Whoop website.
Scoop Whoop.
Scoop Whoop.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Rob. So, and then, Bruce became Caitlyn. Interestingly enough, he has the least amount of, she has the least amount of plastic surgery of anyone in the family.
It's a little ironic, yeah. You might be right.
Yeah, I mean, she's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty natural. That is it, you guys. And the reason why this episode is shorter than usual, 1 hour, we're trying to go exactly 4 here, is because we have premiering tomorrow the first ever episode of our, should I say what we're doing? Or what, I was just going to say, our fourth episode of the week is coming out tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, we'll be doing 4 episodes every week. So we're reducing the amount of time of each episode to 1 hour exactly. I'm trying to do so that we can make
exactly.
What?
Exactly is like exactly.
Well, I'm trying to get as close to 1 hour as possible.
Yeah, there you go.
So that, the other reason is because the analytics, I'm trying to get some useful data. And when the amount of time varies so much, it's really hard to get any info about like retention and watch time, because I'm trying to figure out kind of, what segments people like to watch and what keeps people's attention. It's really hard to figure that stuff out. But besides that, as we try to ramp up to 5 episodes per week, I think we need to go down to exactly 1 hour episodes, more or less, because there's just no way we can sustain that much content, that long of episodes. So that's it. We're going to try this new thing of 1 hour episodes. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed our first 1 hour episode of me flying solo. It felt like the worst episode I've ever done. What do you guys think? Was this the worst episode?
No, we've done worse.
Which ones have been worse? Do you recall any? The drunken PewDiePie one comes to mind as my worst episode ever.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably worse, yeah.
I think there was a lot of bad episodes around that time, like, yeah. But hey, that's what we're here, right? They said we'd never come back.
They can't all be bangers, you know?
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, if you made it this far, you don't care that much anyway, right? Anyway, but tomorrow I'm very excited, so I hope you guys join us then. All right? So stay tuned. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta for Tati.